All right. Now, to go back into my last video about the men acting like women and vice versa, give you a whole. Now I'm gonna go into some more causes of it. And this, like I say, everything goes back to mind control, man. Like, if you seen the mind control video, that shit right there manipulates damn near every aspect of our life, man. And it starts in this like 300. I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it 360 of 360 degrees of mind control that they're issuing out. It's a whole lot of fucking ways. But give you go now. I'm gonna go to the TV one. Them the main one. Them the main issue is TVs are their mind control transmitting devices. Media, radio, TV, entertainment, all that shit that they control, and they filter straight bullshit on us. See, like I say, our brains are computers. So the shit we put in it, whether we want to or not, it's gonna come back out. It may come out involuntarily. Most of it is involuntary. We don't even know. If you just look how powerful, I'm going into mind control again. But if you just look how powerful it is, how is everybody dressing alike? Red bottoms is all on the rap, so now everybody wearing red bottoms. I went to a club. I seen 30 people that look just like Future, motherfucking glasses, dreads, and I seen 30 people that look just like 2 Chainz. The shorter version of shit. So, you know what I mean? And Nicki Minaj thing, oh Lord, back when Nicki had the Barbie thing going. It's not mind control. Everybody had a little slash for the Barbie, the little highlight slash in the hair, the bang, trying to look like Nicki. Stop that shit, please. It's not even a turn on. I mean, it might be, you know what? It's a turn on to a lot of people because that's what they want. They're brainwashed too, so they want a Nicki Minaj. But me, uh, me and guys like me, real guys or whatever, that's not you're not original. I don't want you're a fake Nicki Minaj. So that's telling me a lot about you right there, and it's telling me you're fake. Now, please don't take offense to me saying you're fake, because I was this shit back when the last time I was really manipulated by it. I'm gonna give it to when I was young. I'm gonna give it to when Jeezy first dropped. But back when 50 was out and 50 had the white beaters with the different color things, I was doing that. The hat, you know what I mean? So I was fake then, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna, fake is a bad word. People don't want to be called fake. I was brainwashed. You're brainwashed if you still doing the Nicki shit. You brainwashed. Don't feel bad about it. They did it to us when we were kids. They put Nicki Minaj, right now, Nicki Minaj is attacking your kid right now. Your little goddamn, my niece, she's under attack by Nicki Minaj and all these other, you know what I mean? The white people got, I ain't gonna say white people, but the people who listen to pop, whatever, they got the Katy Perry's and the Lady Gagas. Horrible influences, if you ask me. So horrible influences are all in our face. And when you're a kid, you know, kids are very receptive. They're sponges, so they sucking all this shit up. So now, that's what happens. And kids also, let me tell you what else they suck up. We suck up everything from TV pretty much. I sucked up gangster movies when I was young. You know what I mean? What the fuck did I become? I wasn't no gangster, but you know what I'm saying? I don't like to say I was no guy. I don't like to claim no titles. I was dumb as fuck. That's what, if anything, I was dumb and brainwashed and doing exactly what they wanted me to do. So if just take some time to self-reflect and look at yourself and see, is this really me? You know what I mean? Is this me I'm doing? Is this me I'm wearing? A majority of the time it's not. And you can still get these same clothes that they're wearing and do your own shit with them. You can get the same clothes, Nicki Minaj, her own little outlet. You can get those shits and do your own shit. But you know what I mean? But anyway, like I say, it starts when we kids, so we soaking this shit up. And think about this, one of the worst ones. Fuck Nicki Minaj. This is worse because these people not, at least Nicki Minaj is rich, or rich for real rich now. But fuck, for it ain't even about rich. But I give Nicki way more props than these people I'm about to talk about. Desperate Housewives and shit, and not Desperate Housewives, but them two, Desperate Housewives. Every reality show out with these love and hip hop, love and basketball, whatever them shits is. I could not watch them for 10 seconds. I walked in there and I seen these women and see what it is it's got the bait. It's the bait and hook that fucks us up fucks kids. We start to grow up off this shit, and even as adults, this shit can influence you. Whatever you put in your head is gonna come out. Especially as a kid, he gonna straight up do it. An adult, it might take a little more time, but it's gonna come out too. But when you watching these idiots on fucking idiots, yes, you women, you make me mad. You make me real mad the way you act on them shows, and you Joe Buttons, you soft. I don't want. Hey, look, I don't want no trouble. Hurry up and buy. I don't want no trouble, but hey, it pisses me off. That's why I can't watch it. It tugs at my anger emotion when I see the behavior and I know the effect what you doing. You don't even know you're doing it. So you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. You still need work. I mean, I ain't gonna call you soft. I'm a man. I apologize. You ain't soft, but you hella brainwashed. You're imbalanced. You're acting like a woman. Joe Budden let that woman talk to him any kind of way, and he come kiss her ass, and every man on there kissing the girl ass, and then it's this back and forth chaos. She's crying, and then he's acting like he's manning up, but really it's an act. She's the fucking beast, and she's letting him get off just for the sake of the camera and the show, and it's disgusting. Man, just look at their behavior. These women on there fighting each other every fucking day. All that bitch shit, all this war shit, bitches. I mean, forgive me. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to offend anybody. I really could care less, but I don't like to offend people. It's in my nature to get along with people. I'm a Libra. But when I say bitch, you know how. Like I say, I'm not perfect. I'm not casting a stone. I'm casting a stone at that reality show. That's the only stone I'm casting at. Or the reality show makers, not the people on it. But that shit is disgusting, man. That behavior. And kids are watching that. So they're like, this is how it's supposed to go. So when they grow up, they acting just like this. You know what I'm saying? And women are watching this. They're impressed by it. They see, like I say, the bait is the women are pretty. They got all the material shit you want on. They got the Gucci on. They got the hair done. They got the swag and all that, right? So that's the bait for adults and kids. They're like, oh, that's, you know what I mean? She got what I want. You know what I mean? And then they see the behavior. So they take that in too. You know what I mean? So it's fucking it's bad, man. And then you can relate that same formula to music with the dudes and all this shit, man. You know what I mean? That shit is just tearing us up. So now with the women, basically, see, everything go back to mind control. I should have made this mind control 3, but you see what I'm saying? That's how it happens, man. You got these women acting like men now because it's all these influences and shit. And like I say, on the other video I spoke on, single parent moms who have no choice but to acquire some manly energy. Most of them, acquire more manly energy to handle this badass little boy. You know what I mean? Who especially if he's a little alpha, and mom, you know what I mean? Mom, you got a little alpha on you. You got to tame him when he get older. You need you a man. You need a real man who can handle him. I mean, who can, you know what I mean? Not ain't about no rough shit, but a man who can teach him something, man. Teach him about man. Teach him about the shit we know. It's certain shit you women know about yourself that we don't know. And it's a lot of shit about us that you don't know. You can't get to a kid, no matter how hard you try. You know what I mean? But it's fucked up. But hey, just stay tough, man. And the main thing we can do is sit back and think. Get out of them TVs and shit all the time. Don't watch that filth. Don't listen to that bullshit music. Sit back and think. Like, just turn everything off. Get off of Facebook on your phone. Turn that shit off. Sit back in quietness, and your brain is gonna turn on automatically because see, we keep feeding our shit stimulus. We keep feeding our shit input all day long. We inputting. We're not letting our brain output its natural self. We just putting bullshit in it and go to sleep. We watching TV all day, talking on the phone, having sex, drinking, club, blah blah blah. Never no time for your brain to do its natural process and think. You know what I mean? That shit is very important. People call it meditation. Whatever. I mean, you ain't gotta go that far sitting in there style yet. Just you ain't gotta do that period. Just sit back and take 30 minutes. 30 minutes, nothing. Tell you, go in your little spot and chill and watch what happens. I tell your brain just turn on. You start prioritizing, you start reflecting and looking at yourself. What the fuck am I doing? I was in the club yesterday, I gotta pay these bills. You know what I mean? I done bought this big ass purse, I'm fucked up. You stop trying to live them rappers' life. We can't do it. Until you goddamn get that amount of money where you can splurge on shit like that. I still wouldn't recommend wasting money on that dumb shit anyway. But living your boundaries, you know what I mean? Don't let that shit affect you. You're not no rapper, dudes. you got the Gucci, Prada, and all this shit. That's dumb, man. It's really dumb. Unless you really got the money for that, and we never really had the money for that, because even if you is in the street, you got a couple $100 grand. Your family fucked up. You don't give a fuck about them. You care more about material Gucci than you do for your family. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking shit to you, because I just lucked up. I had to go to prison and sit back. And some people go to prison and still don't learn. I sat in there and thought, you know what I mean, doing the same shit I'm telling you to do now, sit back and think. I was sitting there thinking rather than going to play chess all day and writing letters and listening to music and all the dumb shit they do. The same system in there, people still get lost, but I just sat back and it clicked on. And I'm not gonna turn it off. You sit back, think, your shit gonna click on too. If you wanna keep building on it, it's you. If you wanna go back into the hypnosis, that's you too. But that's my 2 cents on that. Thanks for listening. Peace to you. I'm leaving something. Had to do it. Peace.